Have you ever wondered what our furry, feathered, or scaly friends are really thinking? Sometimes their actions are so bizarre, so hilarious, so utterly unexplainable that you just have to laugh. Today, we're diving deep into the wild and wacky world of animal antics. Get ready for a compilation of some of the most baffling and funny moments caught on camera. First up, let's talk about cats. We all know they're the kings and queens of the internet, but why? Is it their majestic floof? Their disdain for everything we hold dear? Or is it moments like this one? Look at this little guy. He spent a full 10 minutes meticulously planning his jump onto the counter. He wiggles his butt. He calculates the trajectory. He's a furry little physicist. And then he completely misses. Not even close. He just slides down the cabinet like a fluffy, dejected noodle. You can almost hear him muttering, "I meant to do that." The sheer drama, the unfulfilled ambition, it's a story for the ages. And his human's laughter in the background? That's all of us. But it's not just cats who have a flair for the dramatic. Let's move on to the canine kingdom. Dogs are usually portrayed as our loyal, noble companions. And they are. But they're also giant, goofy toddlers trapped in a dog's body. Take this golden retriever, for example. His mortal enemy? A single, harmless lemon. He barks at it. He pounces. He retreats. He sniffs it cautiously, then jumps back as if it's a venomous snake. The lemon just sits there, menacingly. What did this lemon ever do to him? We may never know the ancient grievance between this dog and the entire citrus family, but watching him wage his epic, one-sided war is pure comedy gold. He's protecting his family from the sour threat, one bark at a time. A true hero. And what about our feathered friends? Birds are intelligent creatures, capable of mimicking human speech and solving complex puzzles. They are also capable of being absolute weirdos. Check out this cockatoo. He has discovered his own reflection in a shiny toaster. He's not just looking, he's having a full-blown headbanging session. He's rocking out harder than anyone at a heavy metal concert. Is he trying to intimidate the other bird? Is he practicing his dance moves? Or is the smooth, reflective surface of the toaster just that inspiring? His energy is infectious. I kind of want to join him, but I'm not sure my neck could handle it. He's the life of the kitchen party, and he doesn't even need music. Now, let's venture out of the house and into the yard. We often see squirrels as nimble acrobats, darting up trees and leaping from branch to branch. But they have their off days, too. This particular squirrel has stumbled upon a bird feeder designed to be squirrel-proof. Challenge accepted. We watch him try every trick in the book. He climbs the pole. He swings from a nearby branch. He even attempts a daring leap from the roof. Each attempt ends in a soft, comical thud on the grass below. But does he give up? Absolutely not. His persistence is almost inspiring. Finally, after what seems like an eternity, he manages to grab onto the very edge, sending a shower of seeds to the ground. He doesn't even get to eat from the feeder. He just scavenges the spoils of his chaotic victory on the lawn. It wasn't about the food. It was about proving that squirrel-proof is just a suggestion. The animal kingdom is full of unexpected friendships, too. You've probably seen pictures of cats and dogs snuggling, but what about a capybara and, well, everyone? Capybaras are the literal chill masters of the animal world. Here we see one acting as a living, breathing armchair for a group of monkeys. They're grooming him, climbing on him, just hanging out. The capybara! He could not care less. He's just sitting there, soaking up the sun, the picture of unbothered tranquility. Later, we see him sharing a pond with some ducks who are casually perched on his back like it's a floating island. There's a reason they're called nature's ottoman. They have a zen-like patience that we could all learn from. They've cracked the code to universal friendship. Just be really, really calm and let people sit on you. Let's talk about hiding. Or at least, the attempt to hide. Toddlers are famously bad at hide-and-seek, often just covering their eyes and assuming they're invisible. It turns out, some animals operate on the exact same logic. Look at this ostrich. It's not burying its head in the sand, that's a myth. But it is trying to hide behind a very, very thin pole. It's a full-grown ostrich, a bird that can stand up to 9 feet tall, trying to conceal itself behind something the width of a broomstick. It's so still, so committed to its hiding spot. You have to admire the optimism. It's the if I can't see you, you can't see me school of thought, in glorious, feathered action. Sometimes animals don't even need a prompt to be funny. Their own bodies are enough. Have you ever seen a panda? They are designed for cuteness, but they are also masters of clumsy slapstick. This clip shows a baby panda in an enclosure trying to climb a small wooden structure. It's a journey of 1,000 tiny struggles. He rolls, he tumbles, he slides down backward. He gets a leg up, then another part of him just gives way. At one point, he just lies on his back, legs flailing in the air, as if contemplating all his life choices that led to this moment. The zookeeper comes over to help him, and the panda just clings to the leg like a giant, fluffy burr. It is hard to believe a creature so perfectly engineered for survival in the wild can be so spectacularly uncoordinated. Every movement is a delightful, bumbling failure. And we can't forget the ocean. Things get weird down there. Here's an octopus, one of the most intelligent invertebrates on the planet. This one has found a coconut shell, broken in half. What does it do? It carries the two halves around, and when it wants to rest or hide, it pulls them together around its body like a portable suit of armor. It's brilliant. It's like having a mobile home you can carry with you everywhere. But watching it waddle across the seafloor holding its coconut halves is also undeniably funny. It looks like a creature that's late for a very important meeting, scurrying along with this little briefcase. Even farm animals have their moments of pure, unadulterated silliness. Goats, in particular, seem to have a mischievous streak. There's a whole genre of videos of fainting goats, which have a condition that causes their muscles to stiffen when they're startled. But even regular goats are hilarious. Watch this one who has discovered a trampoline. He's not just jumping, he's doing parkour. He bounces off the trampoline onto the shed, back to the trampoline with a little kick in the air for style. Where did he learn this? Is there a secret Go Next Games we don't know about? His joy is palpable. He's having the time of his life, and his goat friends are just watching from the side like. There goes Kevin again! From the cat who forgot how to cat, to the dog waging war on fruit, to the head-banging cockatoo! These moments remind us that animals have personalities as rich and varied as our own! They can be graceful and majestic, but they can also be total goofballs! And that's why we love them! They're unpredictable, often illogical. Behavior brings so much laughter and joy into our lives! They're not just pets or wildlife, they're entertainers, comedians, and sometimes they're a furry, feathered mirror of our own silly selves. What's the funniest thing you've ever seen an animal do? Let me know in the comments below. I'd love to hear your stories. Thanks for hanging out with me today and taking a walk on the wacky side of the animal kingdom. If you enjoyed these clips, don't forget to like this video and subscribe for more adventures into the wild and weird. We'll see you in the next one. Bye for now.